Hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Madam. Hello. Nice to meet you.
What can make people to be dignified? You can be poor and be dignified. It's not easy. Because when you are poor, sometimes you are subjected. But when you are poor and conscious, you are dignified. But we are always strong in creativity and belief. Nobody can take out that from us. Even if we die of hunger, you will see love and spirit and dignity.
Whether you are poor or rich, you don't consider, but what matters is who you are, the friendship and the kindness towards people is what we determine as Gambians. Not that you are poor, whether you are from a wealthy country, but what we have, we are sufficient with what we have.
I thought that I wouldn't really want to paint walls. I would want to work more with the people, but then I see that just not only the painting existing, but the whole happening has a much different effect that I expected before.
The total vibe of this villages is so peaceful. It's crazy how much you hear the word love or unity and brother and you really believe it too. It's like not just like a lyrics of a song, you know what I mean?
So the first thing I'm doing is sit, talk, get the vibe, then draw with a stick of wood on the sand, and that I enjoy when I do it, and that they can enjoy it also. Like the chalk also, like the beatbox, the music, all the things that you don't need money for, you know?
So you do this by spraying?
This is mostly spray, yes, Guillaume made it.
Yeah, but you could do it with brush also. You can do it with brush, yes.
You do this through spray, right?
With spray, yes.
But sometimes it's even easier by doing with brush.
I use spray because I have spray, but if you have acrylic of the same color, you can do it with the brush. It's possible.
A lot of people had a hard time getting their head around just how well that they would be accepted into this community, and I think it was pretty obvious by today, and just the really amazing words that some of the chiefs were saying about the project and welcoming the artists into their communities, I think it put everyone at ease, which was what was needed.
All these 4 villages painted. Do everything possible to protect this. When it is well protected, this project is going to 14 villages. But in the future, we hope it to be broad-based to the whole Gambia. We are praying for its success, so that we achieve our goals. The whole Gambia will benefit from this.
I was afraid of like a foreign group of people or foreign ideas that are being like imported, and I don't think that's the case. I think that it's not even introduction. It's very organic, it feels.
It has to be done. I think that it's results tourism that is kind of aware and like not just throwing minties out of a bus, but come here to really be with the people and not to just kind of go on a safari.
We've talked about the possibility of at some point in the future expanding the project where we can actually go and do workshops in schools and stuff, so it's less about us turning up and painting and then leaving, like giving them the supplies and a little bit of knowledge to be able to kind of produce stuff themselves.
We want the children and the community to know that if we are going to have any assistance outside, should be something that will be sustainable. Like if I have to put an example of these drawings, these paintings, we just don't want paintings. We want our children to know the importance of art. We want to tell them and let them know it can help you to improve your livelihood.
And I think also these conversations, like when I sit and talk to you or I sit and talk to somebody else and we...
It's art. It's not only the doing aspect, not only painting or sculpting also, even in the expressions of our own lives. Because we live in the content and the content have been divided. And based on that, if you want to be realistic and come and want to make Africa that whole block that we imagine that it should be, then art is the nucleus.
Welcome to